Episode 0x20. We have to figure out how to pronounce that. It's almost certainly not 20. But today, going to talk about some project updates and some a DIN release. So first off, around here, Seattle, it's pretty dead. Lot less traffic than normal, and so far everything that I've seen has been in stock. I've only been to the grocery store a couple of times, and only Trader Joe's and some of the grocery stores nearby. So mostly trying to stay in, and I think everybody else is doing that. Hopefully it all dies down soon. So everything's good there. But as to the project updates, we have a couple of new things coming up. One thing I know we'll be able to release info on soon. That is a project we just kicked off last week, and really exciting stuff. Really good set of features that match with what Dragonchain provides as a platform. So, and there should be good amount of transaction volume from it to at least something ongoing as they roll projects onto their platform. We have there was an announced Divi update to the Divi project. Been talking to their CEO quite a bit. He's a really good guy. It looks like a really good project. Of course, a lot of our community is also part of their community, which is a good thing. And they're wanting to use our platform as a smart contract engine so that they can provide smart contract capabilities for some of the features they're rolling out and for some of the integrations that they're doing, because they have a lot of exciting stuff going on. And we, in that process, hope to have a level 5 functionality. So it was an early announcement by them, but it's fine, and we'll tell you when we roll that out. It'll be another value addition to what we have for security and also as a customer. So that'll be great. Another is as DIN rolls out, it's nearing completion to be an official spinoff. And once that happens, that'll be a customer, and they'll have some funding in Dragons from probably from the foundation for an early start for the operational funding. And then there are other things going on. We also have another project that we've basically completed the first phase, and I think that they're wanting to announce it in mid-April. And it's a really valuable project, relatively simple in its first phase. And we're hoping that everything looks good and we can integrate further into their whole system. More info on that later. There are a lot of things going on with it in particular, and they're a really busy team. So we're waiting to hear back for announcements. And then the last thing that we had was the DIN release, one way or another, that we had at least one release, relatively major, that kind of it went out. I don't even know if it's versioned or not, but it was basically to add the search capability back into DIN, and the implementation is really good. We will have some extra potentially have some extra features added to it. And I know we have a couple of UI UX things that we're going to add, but it's functional right now. So do go and try it out and give us any feedback, because one way or another, that was a key component. We have a couple of things rolling out with private layers. The fellowship moved into a private DIN layer just yesterday, and we'll roll people over as they fill out the form so we can match the accounts up between Telegram and Den. And as with much of our other social media platforms, we're going to continue using, of course, Twitter and Telegram, but we're going to try to put most of the early valued information into Den first. And it depends on which channel, of course. And then later we'll have integrations from Den over to those other platforms so that we can draw people in. One of the main reasons is because of the SEO, and like say when we answer a question, that it will be there forever and it'll be provable that this is how someone from the team answered it or from the community answered it, and that anybody that could then find it really easily, either directly through Den or even from a search engine. So that's going to be valuable, and it'll be interesting as we start to roll that out, because the tie-ins between Den and Eternal also will be interesting. We're trying to keep a balance between the two for what we use them for, but we're using Eternal a lot for announcements and for signed announcements and things like that. So anyway, that's all I have this week. It's a short show, mostly trying to test out this new setup, because the whole company is remote now. So everybody is remote. We do have still the office downtown Bellevue, but frankly, I don't know if we'll keep it. It depends, I guess. So depends on what the team likes and what we need. We do need a place to meet customers and things like that. So that's the primary use, but I guess maybe we keep it small. So anyway, let us know. I'll probably do an AMA next week, especially if we come up with some good questions. I'm wondering if we might make a format where we just have an ongoing AMA and I just start answering whatever is trending in the layer. So who knows? We'll see. Good morning, everyone. Thanks a bunch, and talk to you soon. Bye.